God, I love toilet paper. Do you guys use special toilet paper in your own homes or anything? Like, we have scented toilet paper.
What? I didn't even know that was a thing.
like Miss Luxury here, you know?
I
Like,
know.
Why are you just sniffing it? Like,
I don't know.
premium
Okay.
brand. It smells.
hello?
Yeah, but like, what does it matter if the toilet paper smells good? Because it's
doesn't
going that
matter.
direction where it doesn't smell too good.
I know. It certainly doesn't matter. Don't you worry. I know. My husband, on the other hand, is like, but it smells nice and I like it.
Ah, yes, I have lavender scented double quilt.
Do you think if you make like a weave of it, you can just crap through it, and then your poop smells good by the end?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like a filter.
Should I take the suck-ass card or the stinky shaft card?
Stinky shaft.
Copy that. Stinky shaft it is.
It's such a silly question.
I'm still thinking about the scented toilet paper and like just what situation, like if you're sat on the loo just sniffing it. I don't understand.
I don't know. I think it's just like a little bit of dopamine. You know, like having like eau de toilette. You spray it on yourself and you spray it in that moment and it fades instantly. It's probably like that.
Hey, chat. How do you treat yourself when you're taking a shit on the toilet? Do you like to sniff your paper before you wipe? Are you a stander? Are you a sitter? Are you a sniffer?
I hope you're all sniffers if you're shitting. Who the hell's standing when they're shitting?
Well, you don't like stand to wipe even? Is this okay to talk about?
Yeah.
You gotta stand to wipe.
What do you think? Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta stand to wipe, because otherwise you're putting your hand in the toilet bowl, which is just disgusting.
Well, no, some people are sitters when they wipe. Actually, it turns out.
They're not right. They're not right.
No, I also stand, but it turns out I'm the weirdo, Artie. So apparently we're both weirdos.
No,
I do a mix.
We're on the right. What do you mean you do a fucking mix?
Well, it's a mood thing, right?
So today I'm gonna treat myself and stand up, like while I wipe my ass.
I'm gonna make today extra special.
My poor moderators are very concerned.
So sorry.
I know. I'm sorry, moderators, that I started this by talking about scented toilet paper, which is very much a thing.
Hey, you know, you gotta treat yourself in life, though. You know, some of us enjoy after 8 minutes after a long day at work. Others, you know, wipe our asses with lavender. Like, you know,
actually,
to each their own.
The coconut scented ones. Okay, we're not weird.
I hate to ask this, but I'm going to. Anyone here have a bidet?
It's not really common in the UK.
It's not really common.
I don't have a bidet either, if that helps.
I feel like I should though, because I just know you know, it's better.
When you say you should, is it because you generally speaking have a dirty arse?
No, it just kind of cleans you out better.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? That's what those people in America who have them. That's what they say.
I feel like
we had one when I lived in Japan, so I was always a bit too scared to use it.
Yeah, right.
Really?
Like I worked somewhere with one. I was scared to like go right in, and like let it orbit, and I guess that's not what you do.
No, it needs to go like into the asshole, okay?
I can't do it. It's too much.
You can't let it finger you.
Buy me a drink first, please.
People in my chat are like, RT does not wash his ass. It's like, no, that's not what I'm saying.
It's just the vehicle to do it is just a little too forward for me.
Yeah, my chat are all just like, not bidets again, because it feels like it keeps coming up.
Not again. Someone in my chat is now also shocked. Wait a minute. He washes his ass. Guys, you gotta clean down there. You gotta clean down there.
Okay, I have a question, and I'd say, like, you know, I'm not making assumptions on Kiwo, but I want to assume that Kiwo's like me and probably has it a little easier with wiping the old bottom. Do you guys ever have to like shower immediately after?
What?
What? You take a shit and it's like, oh god, I gotta wash down. Oh god, it's everywhere.
Loads of people do that. They shit in the shower. Seriously. Yes, seriously.
Maybe it's like a treat, but not like a necessity.
No, they don't. No, sorry. No, let's be clear. We're not shitting in the shower. It's like you take a shit and then you shower.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Don't shit in the shower. You can't get away with that one. You're gonna have to clean that.
Elven treasure.
We could though.
I bet Cal's behind
Don't.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
I'm never taking a shower in your house now, Josh.
Physically
I'm never
possible.
taking a shower there. I don't know what's been on the ground.
Exactly.
Would you like throw it into the toilet
juggernaut
from?
and drive it through the ice. You're gonna have to find the keys and the gas.
Catch it first.
No, you get on your hands and knees and you thumb that down into the drain.
No, not thumbing it. Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God's sake. Ugh, why?
You're already in the shower.
Somehow it now doesn't
say
sound as bad to just
cobblestone.
take a shit in the shower and call it a day.
Yeah. Suddenly
Oh my
that feels
God.
clean.
That's like
yeah.
the tamer option suddenly. And someone's like, why did I have to get lunch now?
Sorry.
I'm just trying to have my dinner. And it's like, anyway, so you're taking a shit in your bathroom.
Just thumb it down the drain.
Well, some people are saying to use your feet. That's disgusting.
I mean, what? I mean, you're already in the shower, Josh.
If you're a farmer, right, and you've got your
okay.
crops growing, and
Yeah.
if you just take a shit in your crops, is that good for like the carrots?
I heard that it's bad for fertilizer.
How do you know? From farming sim or what?
No, I don't. I just heard that apparently
wait, my
it's
chat-
not good for you.
My chat's saying not this again. Did we have this conversation?
Have we talked about this before?
Your old man took a shit in the field. We've been fertilizing it real good these last months. Oh, carnivore shit is actually really bad fertilizer. Oh, okay. All right, don't try that at home then. Unless one of you're vegan. If I am a vegan.
I hate the bubble shield.
You
Don't worry,
mean
it hates
here
it
or
too.
just in any game with a bubble shield?
Just in general. Just on principle. You know, it's very upsetting.
Yeah, just like what a rubbish way to play video games. Protection?
I do remember the bubble shield in Halo and being
Halo 3.
outraged when people used it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I feel like
Mecha
there was a lot of
Terrible.
unspoken rules for Halo like that, where it's like, no matter what gun you use, it's just a very upsetting experience.
No,
Uh-huh.
no. It's if
Oh
you're
my
using an
God.
assault rifle and you empty it and then melee them at the end, you are the worst kind of person. I'm sorry, but
Disgusting
I'll go on your
behavior.
Bungie.net profile, I'll see your most used weapon, and I will judge you.
Get a load of this noob. You know, that's obviously the lingo you're using then.
2007 was a different time.
It was, you know, you'd had noobs,
so
and then
very
you have the elite crowd, you know. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm pretty elite myself.
Elite. Oh my god.
I would just, I was the guy in like for Halo and that with just the energy sword, but also in
Oh, get
in
out!
Call of Duty, I would also just have a riot shield, and I would just
P90?
knife
Okay.
everyone. I would just knife everyone.
Be a P90 noob tube kind of fella.
It was
Run
the
into
worst.
the airport, just like boom.
The worst kind of person. Someone in my chat. I miss the shit jokes. My God, it was a simpler time when they were just discussing wiping their asses.
Oh my god,
back
remember
to that.
that? Remember scented toilet paper?
Yeah, those were the
Better
days,
time.
like 40 minutes ago.
Better time than talk about our trauma in Halo.
Seriously though, who are these psychos that are getting one-ply toilet paper?
I used to do that for a while, unfortunately, because I had no self-respect.
Oh,
But then you learn and you grow.
Yeah. I made a mistake, and I was
say-
too stubborn to just throw it out.
I feel like every fast food establishment has they not only are they one ply, but they're also really narrow piece. Do you know what I mean? Like they're really narrow rolls
Like
as well.
receipt paper.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But nowhere near as cutting somehow. They just kind of disintegrate in my fingers. Ugh, what a thought.
Oh man, I've been stuck here so long, I really gotta go take a shit. Just
Wait, he's going to take a shit now. So, okay, so what quality toilet?
Oh yeah.
It's come full circle.
What do you guys do when you realize you've run out of toilet paper, but only after the poo is done?
No one's home. Just duck walk all the way to it, to wherever it is.
Like to the store, or
Oh, to the store? Oh God, I hadn't thought about
you're
this.
gonna just like leave the house. I gotta get something.
Not even to the car, just wherever the closest 7-Eleven or grocery store is.
I do the duck walk if it's in somewhere in my house. You know, I plan for this in advance. I'm that strategic. I don't make that mistake.
That's fair. You're much smarter.
I don't
than,
let
than,
this
than we
happen.
are. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that is not an option at all.
There's not an option.
Gotcha.
Failing to prepare means you gotta be prepared to fail.
But yeah, I absolutely duck. Oh yeah, I absolutely do the duck walk as well. Or if I'm really lucky, I can go, David, my husband,
Yeah.
and then he throws them at me, and he overarm throws them at me through the door.
Oh, actually, okay. So I actually do have a story about being toilet banned. I've shared this in my chat before. It's really embarrassing. This would have been when I was like 4 years old. Well, not even 4. Like I was very, very young. And
Uh-huh.
still
Digging deep here.
still kind of figuring out bathroom functions and that. And you know when you're a kid and that, like your parents kind of help you with wiping your ass and shit like that. You know, like
I'm
you're
sorry, what?
You know when you're a really young kid and your parents like kind of help with stuff like that because you're still getting the handle out of yourself. Like you just move from like a potty and that's the toilet.
Right, yeah, until you're like 17 or 18, right?
Yes, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
okay.
obviously,
Yeah,
yeah.
So I was at like very young children's school, and I hadn't quite grasped that, you know, like I'm gonna have to do this myself. So while in the school, and this was like one of my first days, I had to take a shit, and then I call out from the bathroom. It's like, teacher, I need you to wipe my ass. And she was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, I need you to wipe my ass. And my poor parents had to come home from work to the school to wipe my ass.
Clear one.
And I missed the entire day of school. I missed the entire day because I was just in the toilet.
This sounds kind of awesome. I feel like you found a loophole.
Oh, I'm down, by the way. Someone please revive me, please.
Oh, same.
Oh,
I've been down
hold
for a
on.
while.
I remember having we had 5 minutes for the rest
I'm gonna
of the
die,
day,
by the
and
way.
it was golden time.
Okay, hold on.
and-
Where are you? I can't even see you.
I'm on this ledge.
Kiwo, wait, I need to hear this story.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, I'm
so-
coming. I'm coming.
We have 5 minutes
Can you
left
drop
to the end of
down?
the
Oh my god,
day.
you're just
I was
stuck in this.
Don't say
Help.
that too long.
Help me, I'm
No,
stuck.
fine, guys.
I'm
I need
stuck.
to share a toilet story.
Sorry, Kyo.
I got you. I got you.
Oh my god, this ice is awful, isn't it?
Everyone, stop fighting us. I need Kiwo to tell the story.
Kyo, yeah, Kyo, what's the
Don't
toilet
worry.
story, Kyo? We're all abandoned here tonight.
It was golden time. I was 6 or 7, and the teacher refused to let me go to the toilet because there was 5 minutes left of the day, and I looked her in the eye and I pissed myself in front of her.
I mean, look, in fairness, that's
got in
that's
trouble.
her mistake there, you know? Like, she should have just let you go to the toilet.
So you,
Yeah, that's a
you
power
didn't. Was
move.
it like an angry, bitter shit, or was it like a?
Oh no,
sorry,
I just
old
wet
pee.
myself. I
Did you
pissed myself.
did you just
Accidentally
look her
or
in the eye?
deliberately?
There's this period of time when you're 15 to 20 or so where it's super embarrassing to pee yourself, and then I feel like you get college age, and the number of people that got too drunk and pissed themselves goes way up, and now nobody cares.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely still care. I definitely would laugh at people.
Fuck that. I'm
If they
gonna
got
piss
too
myself
drunk.
right now.
No, Josh. No.
Do it. Fine. You pussy. You fucking do that.
Okay, I can't concentrate when you're talking though. Hold on.
Oh, for God's sake, really.
Man's getting ready to take a shit. On mic.
Well, if you're already peeing and you suddenly have to go, why wouldn't you just go? Even if you're standing and peeing, right?
Well, you know when you once your body decides, oh, we pissing, it's not stopping. To be fair.
Yeah, you can't just close the valve once it's opened.
Exactly.
I do have one story of that happening, and it's the worst feeling. Because I was in
okay.
traffic, and I was I'm gonna piss myself.
No.
So I started peeing into a bottle, and then traffic finally started moving again, and I got scared into not peeing anymore.
Oh no.
Wait, so I'm confused. Did piss come out?
Yeah, I was actively peeing, and then I got scared again because traffic started, and then the pee went back into my body, whatever
Wait, I'm
was left.
confused. It sucked back in and out of the bottle.
No.
he put his.
I didn't-
He just.
From the back. It's not right.
It's like a
didn't
fucking
unpee.
straw, and it just goes back. It's like,
A false alarm! Everyone get back in the urethra.
Yeah, it's like an elephant eating
It's like
peanuts.
a
No, I just mean I
straw.
couldn't keep peeing.
So that's the best case scenario, right?
I mean, it felt really uncomfortable at the time. It felt confusing and just unnatural.
Why didn't you were peeing into a bottle
Yeah,
as opposed to just holding it, and then you stopped peeing into a bottle?
When you
What
got
was
because
the
traffic started
uncomfortable part?
moving and I got scared. Yeah.
Well, that's probably fine, isn't it? I mean, at least you're not pissing everywhere. I thought that you were gonna say you jolted accidentally, and then you had a whole out of control hose situation.
Oh, like
That's
it's a
what I was
fire hose?
waiting
No,
for.
that's
yeah.
It's not how penises work.
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, it could.
Okay. Can I have 1 second to go and get myself a gin and tonic? Because this conversation.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alcohol may be required. Go use the loo if you need it too. I'll just talk about pissing.
Yeah, I'm just feeling really excited to pee now.
I was gonna say go pee, but not in a bottle. I promise not to do something to scare you. Then hopefully we can all successfully pee. How does that sound?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's gonna come out.
I'm really looking forward to the result of this bathroom trip. If I'm honest, I'm on the edge of my seat.
coming out now.
Oh, here we go.
No, oh god, I think he's actually pissing.
I recommend making any choice at all.
Where are you pissing to do this?
Hey, it's Josh, and welcome back to Let's Piss It Out.
For God's sake.
I have returned.
It's like bullet piss.
Huh?
Oh, no. I'm just talking about how fast one can pee. Like a bullet.
Oh yeah. I'm
Wonderful
making a
choice.
gin.
No, I don't have a piss corner. I do not have a piss corner. No. I do not have a
What's
piss
a piss corner?
Like a little pile of newspapers in the corner of your room.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyone?
Hey, you know,
I don't
and
have-
shout out to THQ Nordic for the sponsor for today's
Thank you
South
so
Park
much for
Snow Day
sponsoring us.
stream. If you enjoyed our discussion of bodily fluids,
Everyone poops, okay?
everyone shits. No, it's true. Jesus took a shit.
I'm back.
Oh my god. Jesus did take a shit. That is really important to know.
The man had his last supper, and then he had his last bowel movement, right?
God!
Yeah, the poop just comes out at some point.
I just figured there'll be some magical reason as to why Jesus doesn't actually, like, dump a fat one in the toilet. Maybe not toilet. Maybe in a cave somewhere. Maybe in his poop corner.
Kelvin Glade, get ready. This is the heart
In
of
a
the forest.
sacred
Power
corner.
will be at its full
In the
power.
sacred corner where he does the sacred poops.
That does sound like a power up in the Binding of Isaac, in fairness. Probably is the
It
holy
does.
poo.
Jesus turned his shit to wine. Why wine and not bread?
We made it.
Stuff. I love just the animation of toilet paper flying everywhere.
There is
Very
something quite
pleasing.
I
satisfying
want that
about
for
it.
me.
But it has to be scented, don't forget. I don't
Okay,
think
back to
any
toilet paper
fancy
question.
quilted stuff.
I have a question for everybody. When you're out of toilet paper and you go to put on the new roll, what percentage of the time do you actually put the new roll back on, or do you just place it on top of the empty
Oh,
roll?
I
you're
feel-
the
that-
worst kind of person.
That feels like
I
a
don't
very
do that.
personal attack now.
I don't
Like,
do
times
that.
I
I was just
forgot.
asking. Although, actually, here's another question. So my wife often asks me, she's like,
They're
why is there
douchebags
just
with arrows
empty
that
toilet
shouldn't be
paper rolls
hard.
on the floor in the bathroom? And I'm like, well, because when you take the roll off, because like I have those ones where like the little roll thing like unclips, you know? Does that make any sense? The little
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
roll. Rolly piece?
Yeah.
So I unhook
holder.
that piece and then I
Oh,
drop
sorry,
the cardboard tube like it's a gun clip, and then I feel badass, and then I load on the new toilet paper.
Have you seen
And you
the
just drop it on the floor. I know. I realize this is probably a joke, and that you
No,
don't
this isn't a
actually
joke.
dump it on the floor.
I drop it to the floor and then it just stays there.
What the
Someone
fuck
else
is
will pick
wrong
it
with
up.
you?
It's someone else's problem at that point, you know?
Which is worse, that or just not even putting the new roll on at all?
That's fair. Yeah.
So many sinners don't put the roll back on, or they put it on backwards.
I mean, that's
Oh my God.
worse. Because, like, then you gotta take it off again.
Yeah,
Even, like,
yeah.
to fix another mistake that's been made. His poor wife, someone
There,
said.
new kid, jump down.
You just go into Josh's bathroom and it's like there's toilet rolls everywhere.
Just massive piles.
Do they make like a ding 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 noise when they hit the floor at least?
God, that'd be so awesome. I mean, it's a little
Yeah.
bit sadder than that, but it's still pretty cool.
It just makes no noise because it's fucking cardboard.
Yeah, it just goes bloom.
It's like a soft thud.
Yeah, but then you get to wipe your ass, so everybody wins.
Have you ever stood up and then accidentally stood on one of the unused toilet rolls, like karma hits you immediately and you slip
No.
and fall on your ass and break your neck and
They drop right next to the
then you
trash
shit
can.
yourself.
And then I
To
shit
the
myself.
trash can. What's the Oh, it's dark matter. Oh, is that
Did you miss the gosh?
short for poop?
No, it always comes back. No matter what we do. Every
Josh,
time
there's
the
no drugs for you
conversation
here.
steers away even slightly. It's like, is that something about shitting? Oh, let me tell you about shitting. I
Someone say
love
shitting?
shitting.
When the poop comes out,
Every time, without fail, it just finds its way back.
I'm like holding back. I'm like thinking of all the other poop related things I want to talk about.
Get,
Oh my
get
god.
it out of your system, Josh, okay?
I
Like,
can't.
Oh, just come on.
no,
Never
get it out.
ending.
You can't
Well,
hold
don't
that stuff
tease us
in,
like
okay?
this.
You can't hold it in. It's bad for your bowels, so get it out of your system.
Okay, have you ever? I mean, you know what I'm talking about? Those days, right, where you wake up a little like, oh, I
They have defenses
just feel a little
already.
full.
See, this is why Stan
and then you have that crap where you feel like a deflated balloon, and you're like, I feel like a new person.
Hey,
I definitely get to feel like a new person. Yeah.
I don't know how you've done this, Josh, but like you've given words to a sensation I've never been able to describe.
I don't think anyone thinks about it quite as much as he
Like,
does. That's
but,
the
like,
thing.
it
But
weirdly-
he forces us all to think about it.
Weirdly, I think that's relatable. Like you are
He does say
like
that he's
a
a
poop
poet.
prophet, like
Oh.
a sage bearing wisdom and
Charming.
explaining it to the
God,
masses.
don't, please.
We have a deeper understanding of ourselves now. after
Yeah,
this.
like I feel like if you're the sole survivor of like a boat crash, you roll up on shore and you have this new lease on life. That's how I feel after an insanely good crap. It's like I got my dream job. Sorry, I'll stop. Keep going.
Well, you got your dream job because you're able to express and talk about in like poetic terms how your bowel movements are. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's just how it feels.
There's a title that's been
In your
appointed.
soul or in your bum?
There's a title that's been appointed in my chat that is the excrement exemplar.
Yay! I used to work in like an open concept office, and I sat next to my boss, and I would just sit there and like slowly roll my chair closer and closer and closer to him. And then he would, when he noticed me, he would see the look in my eyes, and he'd be like, "No, I know you're gonna talk about your craps. Don't do it."
No, there's no way.
Why are you such an asshole?
That can't
Why
be
does that
real.
make me an asshole?
That can't be
Why
real.
would
You
you
can't just be like
subject-
slowly creeping up on your boss and just like, hey,
100%.
so let me tell you about my shits.
I've heard this story a couple of times, so I have to believe it's
No.
real. If I'm
Sometimes
honest,
I'd
yeah.
email him when he wouldn't talk to me. About it.
Why would you email him?
You piece of shit.
Yeah. I'd be like,
Why?
could you check? There's an urgent email waiting for you.
Josh, have you ever had any issues with HR while you were working in that company? Because of genuine
know-
question.
Kiwo.
Could be.
Oh my god. Whoa. Screaming the S-I-H. It's
The
S-I-H-T.
SIH word.
Oh my
Speaking of
God.
shit, Josh has a
I'll
good
never live
story
that
there.
down.
Speaking of, this reminds me of.
Oh my god, I can't get over the fact that RT asked a teacher to wipe his ass. I still can't get it out of my
Look!
head.
This was
It
like
made sense.
this is like preschool. Like this is like so unbelievably young.
So
Yeah.
so you asked the teacher to wipe your ass, and Kiwo pissed himself in front of people angrily out of
Yeah, but
protest.
who tells a child no, you can't use the bathroom? Like that. I'm sorry.
It's pretty funny, yeah.
So fired up still.
I'm
S-I-H-T-T.
pissed. And we gave her tickets to my dance show back in 1997. How fucking dare she?
The nerve of some people.
Does she
Miss
know?
Brady,
Wow.
fuck you.
Miss Brady! She's been named. No, we did it. Yo, Josh just really needs to use the toilet. You know, all this talk. He's got to get going.
Why did both of us, why did both RT and I look like we're shitting our pants?
It's been a long day.